it like I'm riding this bike from around now 10 to 12 kilometers, that will also perform in a good because it's a cruiser bike. Even at high speed you wanna feel any this stability or anything. This the handle is really comfortable, really light. Now this bike is performing really well on the highways. The speed, the torque and the push of this bike, see, T100, the engine is really smooth. And sitting posture, I am really happy with the sitting posture after riding these like these much of sports bike like RR, Extreme, Suzuki, Yamaha. I have ridden. Even the sound of this bike, damn, it's really good. Guys, definitely look, if you're looking for touring, the power is sufficient, totally sufficient. You don't need more power than this, okay, on a touring bike. The bike really looks at some point similar to the Triumph 400. If you guys remove the Ronin and the TVS logo, the bike really looks similar to Triumph 400, okay. There are some bikes that are also good, but just don't go for the hypes. Get a bike, test ride lo, check karo, and then get to know if this bike suits these. You're not going to get any more comfortable than this bike. Good morning guys, it's 9:10 a.m. in the morning and it's of course Sunday ride. So we headed to Rohtak on this ride and now we are heading back to Hisar. And currently I am riding the TVS Ronin cruiser bike that TVS offer with the 225cc engine. And after riding it like I'm riding this bike from around now 10 to 12 kilometers. Even I ride that bike in fast rides and I'm really impressed with the engine. The engine on this bike is really smooth. You wanna feel any lag or sound on top speed or even on the highest RPM of this bike. You wanna feel any sound or feel ki this bike is pushing its limits. Nothing. The engine is really smooth. I'm really impressed with the engine sides. And on the other hand, the sitting posture on this bike is really good. If you see the sitting posture, I'm really comfortably sitting on this bike and I can cruise till 100, 120, 150 without getting exhaust or pain on my shoulders or back. And for the cushion side, the seat cushions are really comfortable, like really. This is the comfiest seat cushion I have ever sat on. Like, it's really comfortable. I'm not kidding. The cushion side is really comfortable, and this bike has and it's one of my friend's bike. The bike is performance really good. It has a 5 gear, it's 5-speed gearbox, and the performance of this bike is really good. The power and torque on the highways are really good. I don't know about the adventure side, maybe that will also perform in a good because it's a cruiser bike. But for now, the performance of this bike is really good. Even if they see, if I'm in a 5th gear and I'm cruising at 70, 72, 73. You see the push of this bike, it just keep going, and the engine is really smooth. Even the handling of this bike, even at high speed, you wanna feel any this stability or anything. This the handle is really comfortable, really light, and the stability of this bike at even high speeds is really good. By the way, that's RR310. You will get to know about this review of this bike soon. But for now, let's talk about the TVS Ronin's pros and cons. For the pros, the engine. The engine is really good, comfortable, and I'm really impressed with the engine sound. The sound of this engine is like really smooth. By the way, the bike is really stock. There's no modification has been done by any of my friend or anyone on this bike. It's totally stock right now. And my friend who owned this bike, it's been 1.5 year, and the bike condition is really good. The engine, the sitting posture, the handling, it's really good. If you guys looking for something smaller cc, you guys definitely should check out this bike. First of all, you should get the test ride first, so you get to know about this handling, sitting posture or everything. But for me, now this bike is performing really well on the highways. The speed, the torque and the push of this bike, see, it can go 100 above without even taking a second. And the handling on this bike is really good. See, the braking is also good. That's why you have to be careful on Indian highways. You never know. Braking is really good. I just have tested the braking. If you guys have seen, the braking is really good, and the handling. For now we are around 40 to 48 kilometers away from Hisar, and we are just keep going. I'll see you guys in a minute. We are 45 kilometers away from Hisar, and as I was saying, this bike performance is really good. Braking and the engine smoothness is really good. This is the second engine I have seen after the Suzuki's bike, Suzuki Gixxer 120 and 250 SF. Second engine I have seen till now that's the smoothest, really smooth. You won't feel any pushing limits or high RPM sounds. This engine is really smooth. Even at 80, 100, the engine is really smooth. TVS have done really good work on this bike too. I don't know about the service though, but the bike is really good. Okay, if you guys have really good service in your city or anywhere, you guys should definitely check out TVS Ronin for touring purposes. People who are looking for something they can go further on this bike without getting tired or without feeling any back pain or shoulder pain, you guys definitely look for this bike. Get a test ride, and then you get to know how this bike performs on the highway, especially on the highways. The highway performance of this bike, I'm really happy. The highway performance is really good. The push feel, the engine is really good, and even the braking on the bike is really crucial. If you guys look for the bike, check out the brakes too, because that's the crucial part of bike. When you're on speed or when you're on highway, there will be some cases when you need to stop or panic stop at some point, so you need some good brakes for that. Okay, so you guys look for the braking too. Okay, and on this bike the braking is really good. And sitting posture, I am really happy with the sitting posture after riding these these much of sports bike like RR, Extreme, Suzuki, Yamaha. I have ridden around 12 or 10 sports bike till now, and I'm really happy with the sitting posture of this bike. The sitting posture on this bike is really comfortable and so good. Damn, I can go just 100 or 120 kilometers without getting tired on this bike. And the engine is performing really well. At 75, 80, 90 you can cruise smoothly on this bike, and the power and torque of this bike is really good. See, the power on this bike is really good, but it's not meant for fast, okay, fast or drag races type. Okay, that's not what it's made for. Okay, it's for a long touring purposes. You can cruise at 80, 90 and enjoy the sound of this bike and the refined engine. The engine is really refined. Even the sound of this bike, damn, it's really good. You guys definitely look wait, I show you the sound of this bike. Indian highways, especially these Haryana. The power, damn, the power is really efficient. Power is really good on this bike. If you're looking for touring, the power is sufficient, totally sufficient. You don't need more power than this, okay, on a touring bike. The power on this bike is really good. Everything on this bike is just on a perfect spot. The power, the braking, the comfort posture, the handling is on a perfect spot. There's some spot, if you guys look on the bike, normal, sweet, and a perfect. This is the perfect. And I'm not sponsoring any TVS bike, okay, if you guys have seen till now. I know I have driven so much bikes, but this bike's performance is really good. This bike right now, guys, damn, look at the look of this bike. The bike really looks at some point similar to the Triumph 400. If you guys remove the Ronin and the TVS logo, the bike really looks similar to Triumph 400. Okay, from my viewpoint, the bike looks really good. Damn. Saying, you guys should definitely check out this bike if you guys looking for something for long touring purpose. Especially you are going to spend some time on highways. Performance is really good on highways. And as I always say, and I'm saying now too, don't go for the hypes. I know there are some bikes that are also good, but just don't go for the hypes. Get a bike, test ride lo, check karo, and then get to know if this bike suits the style or preference you want. Look for the gems. The TVS has these TVS Ronin gems. Okay, I know some of you guys not going to agree on this point, but I am saying after experiencing it on a real life basis, performance of this bike is really good. And at the price range, this bike comes with the price range. That's also a really good point. So look for the good bikes and what you want to do with the bike. Get to know that. Then only you guys get to know what you want. I try every bike, every single bike, even if it's a Splendor. I have driven every bike, and every bike has its purpose. Like this bike is good for the long touring purpose, and especially on the highways. To get any more comfortable than this bike, like on a sports category, okay? The sports category on the other side is different for different purposes. Okay, you guys can go like on a long tour or on a rides. For this bike made for specially for this purpose. Performing for this purpose is really well on this side. That's what I'm trying to explain you guys here. Every bike has a purpose, so definitely you guys get to know what your purpose is, then only get what you want or what the bike you want. Okay. And by the way, if you guys want to know the owner's pros and cons or the point of this bike, you guys can check out the video Shubham made of this bike with the owner's point and what he explained. You can check out here. Okay, for me this bike performs really well on the highways. Damn, I'm really happy with the sitting posture, handling, and the comfort. Dude, the comfort this bike gives is damn really good. Really happy with the handling side and the engine. Now we are 40 kilometers away from Hisar, and we be reaching Hisar in 1 hour. Yeah, that's it. Now we entered Hasi, and the clutch of this bike comes with the slipper clutch, so that's why the clutch is really smooth, and the gear shifting is just, see, it's really smooth. Keeps going down or up. You won't feel any jerk or lag on a gear shifting side. Okay, I haven't feel right now till now. The gear shifting is really good. I'm on a 3rd gear and see, on a 5th gear directly. The gear shifting is really smooth. Even the clutch feels really light on this bike. And if Royal Enfield fans, please just don't think you will get that thump note or anything. This bike does get the thump note, but not like the Royal Enfields or the Bullets you get. This bike have different personality. Okay, it's come with a smooth engine, the refinement, that's why it's really smooth. You won't feel any thumb note on this bike. Okay, so don't get upset with that. If you guys want thumb note or anything, you guys can check out the Royal Enfield. Really good, made for the touring. Okay, but this bike is a really hidden gem on TVS. This bike doesn't get the real audience like this bike have really good potential on the highways or on a touring purpose, but I think this bike doesn't get the hype like the Triumph or Royal Enfields get. TVS has to work on the marketing side for this bike, because this bike is really good. Performance and overall everything on this bike is really good. I'm really happy with the bike and riding quality it offers. The purpose of this bike has, it really serves the purpose. Smooth engine, the comfortable ride. It really serves the purpose it has. And I'm really happy with the handling and comfort of this bike. Damn, I can drive more. I've been driving this bike from now 50 kilometers. This bike is really comfortable. Damn, the handling and everything is really good. That's why you have to look for the others too. You never know. Okay, that's a lot of jam. You need to be careful on cities or on highway or on a city. You got to maintain a good amount of space with the heavy vehicles like the truck, buses, because they have really big blind spots. Okay, they can't see you whenever you're around them. Okay, so you need to maintain a good distance with the heavy vehicles. At the end, if you crash, that's totally all your loss. Okay, and you're the one who's going to get harmed on the accident. So ride safe and maintain a distance with the heavy vehicles. Guys, that's the and mid-end. Now we need to say goodbye to this bike, because my friend who owns this bike has to move on a different way from this side. By the way, I really love the riding quality and the performance it gives. It's really good. I was loving the ride till now. Okay, I see you guys. I have read all of your comments on the last vlogs and the past vlogs I have made till now. So please do comment and let me know your topics, your suggestions, or anything you want to know or you want me to tell you about. So please drop your comments or suggestion or anything you want, or how you like the vlog. That's really important for me. If you guys do that, that will be really good for me. Now it's a really goodbye. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay tuned. Goodbye.